Thank you everyone for tuning in and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And it's been over a year now, or almost a year. So on March 6th, the stimulus package passed. I did mention that this new moon will be good for Biden. Hence the title for the last video was Americans Are Swimming in Money. Well, Americans saved up their money and will now get more. The new moon is in Pisces, so a lot went on behind the scenes. In Pisces, a lot is behind the scenes. Something's cooking. The market manipulation was pretty severe. By the way, he is expected to sign the bill this Saturday, March 13th, the day of the new moon. People can buy and celebrate. See the predictions now happening. This is America, and this is market astrology. Something worth mentioning today is the hacking of Microsoft. In the last video, I had mentioned this hacking. I saw the hacking in the charts, so I said, I hope there's not another hack. I knew it would be a software company, and I mentioned 3 software stocks, and it turned out to be Microsoft. The other event I saw was the fear of attack. That's why I mentioned conspiracy theory. The group that came to my mind was QAnon, but I thought I'd better not even say that. But this is what exactly happened at the Capitol, as you can see from the YouTube headlines. I also mentioned that the action that the government takes could affect the markets by causing a lot of confusion. The Fed chairman did exactly that. He didn't touch the interest rate. He did nothing while the yield rose. In last month's prediction, I saw that the Fed cannot and will not do anything. And I still think that's what is going to happen. It was a situation where the Fed had to accept what the market handed him, and all hell broke loose. Last year, in June, I said the dollar will not crash. Look at the dollar today. The bond market has been worrisome for NASDAQ, but the bond dollar cycle is behind us now. The first week of March turned out to be a roller coaster week for the markets. That was last week. It wasn't too bad. First of all, why would Apple need to borrow? They have a lot of cash. Apple's not the only tech company with lots of cash also. So think about that. Now, Monday was chaotic. Wednesday was when the black swan appeared. But I don't consider that a black swan moment. I think they all knew what was happening. It was a well-coordinated kabuki theater where you kind of know it's dramatic, and it's supposed to be dramatic because it's a theater. Fear was used to manipulate or coerce. There's a revolution going on, and money always matters in a war. Thursday was real bad. As predicted, the sell-off started going into the close. Semiconductor stocks got slammed badly. So in last week's video, I mentioned again that the pros are in the market manipulating it. It was a war zone. Here are my March stocks watch list. And I put the price on there on February 26th. That's Nike on February 26th, 135.26. And on March 5th, it closed at 133.36, which is down about $1.90. And EL stands for Estee Lauder. This was one of my favorites. And it closed up $7.03 from February 26th, the last video. It closed at $292.89. And Disney, also one of my favorites, February 26th, it was $189.04, and it closed at 189.99, up 95 cents. And Carnival Cruise was also a pick, which closed down 66 cents. It closed at $26.09, down from $26.75. Now, all this happened last week, because this is week to week. And when the markets were down 600 points, up 300, 200, 500, and then down again, up and down, up and down. But they were big moves. And Posh is POSH is down $8.06, and this is fairly new because I think this just came public. Norwegian Cruise, but that's a online retailer. Norwegian Cruise is down 71 cents. Also, my pick for cruises. Netflix is down 22.46, and Netflix trades like a tech stock always. And Intuit down $7.93, Adobe $18.84, and Fortnite is 167.57, down $1.28. And Microsoft, one of my favorites, is down 78 cents. And I don't remember putting Apache, but that closed at $23. Occidental Petroleum at 31, BP at 26, and I didn't list the rest, but one of my favorites is going to be what is that? ExxonMobil. Always been my favorite. And actually, I should add to this Meli, M-E-L-I, Mercado Libre. You know, I bought that a long time ago, but it's now $1,490 stock, and I paid, I think, $75. That was a long time. So there's also a request for cannabis stocks. So here it is. The cannabis stocks, I will just put all the abbreviations, but AbbVie, Afria, and I think they are going to be merging with Tilray. But Afria and Bud, that's Anheuser-Busch, and MO, Altria, and I think that's former Philip Morris, and then the Canopy Growth, CGC, and this one is owned by Constellation Brands, and Scott's Miracle Grow, SMG, and TAP, Molson Coors Beverage, and GWPH, which is Pharmaceuticals PLC, and then Kronos Group, CRON, and Aurora Cannabis. And this has come down quite a bit, and I think it's probably like even $10 last time I glanced at it. And ETF MG, that's Alternative Harvest ETF. So let's get to the market action, the market scope for this week. Monday, morning action is good, mainly bullish, or the indices indicate green or up. However, things can get confusingly chaotic as we get to the close, so watch for government news or action during the day, because something could happen after the close. And tech stocks can be vulnerable, and some bad news could come out after the close, but an astute or lucky trader could win a clever arbitrage. Luck is needed here. That's Tuesday. Then Wednesday, hit the jackpot. You'll hit the jackpot. Some will, but most of them, well, the market will hit the jackpot. Optimism returns. However, some sectors will get burned, so be careful. Some traders could give up due to burnout, physically and mentally. And then on Thursday, not a whole lot of activity. Maybe everyone's burned out. It's one of those lazy, dreamy, drowsy, scattered days for traders. It's a wishy-washy day. Not sure which way to go. On Friday, the indices should be green. It's optimistic even into the close. So good luck and be happy. And please subscribe